So I've just finished watching the K-drama Karma, which has released on Netflix this April, and bro, it's mind-blowing. And in this video, we're gonna talk about the karmic explanations behind the deaths of all the sinners in the drama. So in Karma, there are a total of 6 episodes, and there are a total of 6 main characters. We're gonna talk about one by one about the deaths of each sinner and the karmic explanation for their deaths, because each of these sinners got their deaths in the same way they reflected pain on their victims. Yu Jung was a pretty lady who knew that her beauty can attract any man, and she always used her beauty to defraud men by making them fall in love with her and then extracting money from them by blackmailing. But deep down, she hated these men and looked down on them. It's clear when in the car she talks to that glasses that how she hated his breath and how she's way out of his league. And not just that, we also know that she hated Dr. Lee Joo-yeon because she looked nerd, and how dare she replace her on the school pamphlet. Yu Jung really hated her because according to her she wasn't as beautiful or as superior as her, so she didn't deserve the opportunity. She considered herself as the superior one, but at the end she got killed at the hands of a knave man, that glasses man, whom she thinks of as a trash. Karmic reflection. Her downfall came exactly from the kind of person she mocked, symbolizing how arrogance can blind you to real danger. It hints that karma doesn't need a powerful enemy, even a small person can destroy the proud. Glasses, the doctor. He was in an extramarital affair with Yu Jung. Glasses had a wife who was pregnant at the time, so basically he was cheating on his pregnant wife. He had become so much blind in lust that he didn't think about his wife or his unborn baby. So at the end, he gets killed at the hands of the witness with the shovel. He gets stabbed multiple times in his reproductive area as well as in his stomach, which basically represents that by his death, his lust as well as his hunger for the sexual desires ends here. His disloyalty to his wife despite her vulnerable condition shows extreme selfishness on his part. Karmic reflection. The shovel wound represents a violent, abrupt end to his appetite. Korean Chinese, the Chink, was the one who killed Park Jae-young's father, and that's not the only murder he committed. This Korean Chinese man has also killed a police officer by strangling his throat, and in the end, he gets killed by his own partner, the eyewitness, by slitting his throat. Karmic reflection. He used his hand to kill. Fittingly, someone else's hand ends his life in the same manner. Park Ji-young gets his father killed for the insurance money, and he has also raped Dr. Lee Joo-yeon. So when karma knocks his door, first he gets hit with a hammer multiple times by the Chink, afterwards he's burnt alive. Hitting by the hammer multiple times on his head is basically same thing that how his own father got rammed by a car multiple times, and when he was born alive, and he suffered the same amount of pain that Dr. Lee Joo-yeon had to suffer at his and his friend's hand when they exploited her. Karmic reflection. Ramming and burning symbolize relentless punishment. Fire is often seen as a divine judgment. It's not just death, it's a slow and agonizing retribution. And the last death that takes place in the series is the main villain, the witness. This person was very self-centered, like he can do anything to save himself, to save his own skin. He didn't care when his own partner Yu Jung died in front of his eyes. He was even smiling while killing the glasses. Moreover, when he came to know that police were looking for him, he was ready to kill Park Ji-young and steal his identity. He even killed his own partner, that Korean Chinese man, and he had zero regrets after doing all these sins. In fact, he was happy that now he can live his life normally in the identity of Park Ji-young. So because he valued himself only in the whole world, so at the end of the drama, his whole body becomes valuable for somebody else. All his body organs were taken out of his body and sold illegally. And that's how he also got his karma. Karmic reflection. His self-obsession made him valuable, but only after his death. One bonus theory. If you have watched the drama, you know that all of these sinners, they died either inside or near that one same building, and it was the same building where many years ago Dr. Lee Joo-yeon was exploited. So basically this building here symbolizes a purgatory, or a place that traps sins and punishes them inside. Like they committed their sins in this building, and this building witnessed all their sins. And at the end, this same building gave them punishment for their sins. Like the building witnesses their crimes and gives back their karma. So these were all my observations from this drama. Let me know in the comments your theories.